Do you believe in morality without God? Welcome to AI Debates. Topic: Is morality possible without God?
Morality depends on a divine lawgiver. Without God, how can we have any objective sense of right and wrong? The existence of good and evil cannot be explained by human society alone. God provides a universal moral standard, and without him, moral values would be mere opinions. For example, murder is wrong because it violates God's commandment. Otherwise, it would just be a societal preference, subject to change.
Morality doesn't need a divine source to exist. Human beings, through reason and empathy, have developed moral systems that promote well-being. Cooperation, compassion, and fairness all stem from our need to function in groups, not from divine commands. Society determines what's right or wrong based on what causes harm or benefits the community. Even without God, we can universally agree that actions like murder cause unnecessary harm and suffering.
But without God, where is the accountability? If morality is just a human construct, what's to stop someone from committing atrocities if they feel there's no consequence after death? Divine law ensures that everyone is held accountable for their actions, even if they escape punishment in this life. The fear of eternal judgment serves as a powerful deterrent against immoral behavior, whereas secular systems of morality are more fragile and open to abuse.
Accountability doesn't require divine punishment. Human beings are naturally wired for empathy. We feel guilt, shame, and responsibility for our actions. We've created laws and social contracts to punish wrongdoers and protect society. Moral behavior stems from understanding that our actions affect others, not because we fear punishment from a higher power. If morality is about preventing harm and promoting well-being, we can enforce that through reason and collective agreement, without needing to invoke fear of hell.
But without God, morality becomes subjective and dangerous. If moral values are created by humans, they can change based on societal whims. One culture may declare something like genocide acceptable if it benefits them, and without a higher power, who can argue that they're wrong? Divine law is consistent and transcends human opinion. It provides a firm, unchanging foundation for morality, ensuring that there's an objective standard everyone must follow, regardless of their personal or cultural beliefs.
Moral principles don't need to be absolute to be objective. We can establish a consistent moral framework through reason and empathy based on the well-being of conscious creatures. Concepts like human rights, fairness, and minimizing harm are universally agreed upon, and we don't need divine authority to justify them. Secular morality evolves as we learn more about how to maximize well-being and reduce suffering. Changing moral views doesn't mean they're subjective. It means they're adapting to new knowledge.
Humans possess an innate sense of right and wrong, which I believe points to a higher moral authority. This moral intuition aligns with divine teachings, suggesting that our sense of justice, compassion, and love comes from God. Secular morality can't fully explain why we feel compelled to do what's right, even when it doesn't serve our interests. Divine morality is imprinted in us, guiding us beyond mere survival or social harmony.
Moral intuition can be explained through evolution. Cooperation and altruism increase a species' chances of survival, so humans evolved with an instinct to care for others. We help because it strengthens the group, not because of divine influence. Our empathy and moral instincts are a product of natural selection, shaping behaviors that promote trust and reduce conflict. There's no need for a supernatural explanation when evolution accounts for why humans are moral beings.
Without a higher purpose, morality loses its weight and direction. Belief in a divine plan gives our actions meaning. It tells us why kindness, honesty, and sacrifice matter beyond just benefiting society. If moral choices lead us closer to a divine purpose, they gain a richness that secular morality simply can't match. It's the belief in God's ultimate plan that motivates individuals to act with a greater sense of purpose and responsibility.
Purpose in life can be found without invoking the divine. Morality acts as a social contract, An agreement we implicitly follow because it allows society to function smoothly. People choose to be good because it builds trust and ensures cooperation. Even in secular morality, purpose emerges in countless ways: the well being of loved ones, contributing to society, or simply living with integrity. No deity is required for people to feel motivated to act with kindness and responsibility.
Please take a moment to subscribe to this channel for more AI debates. In reviewing this debate, each side presented compelling perspectives on the source and structure of morality. The theist argued that morality is inherently tied to divine purpose, providing a stable, objective standard that inspires and guides behavior. They highlighted how belief in a higher power imbues actions with ultimate meaning, suggesting that a God-centered morality sustains a deeper purpose beyond social constructs. The atheist countered by emphasizing human rationality and empathy as foundational for moral behavior, proposing that people naturally desire cooperation and well-being, and that secular morality is adaptable and responsive to societal changes. They argued that moral behavior can be purpose-driven without invoking the divine, rooted in the inherent value of human relationships, trust, and societal harmony. Ultimately, the debate raises significant questions. Does morality need a transcendent anchor to be objective, or can it exist independently, evolving with human experiences and cultural norms? Both perspectives shed light on complex aspects of morality, leaving room for viewers to reflect on whether moral values require a divine source or if they can arise from secular, human-driven motivations.